Ooh, a new report has arrived from the R&D team. That seems important enough to go back to base for.
Hey,
Not like
boss,
the
I know the
ending
world's
in
about
5
to
minutes.
end. Hey, boss, I know the world's about to end, but we just developed Cool Ranch Nachos, so, you know.
Nope, we developed tea. Welcome back to Character Select. I don't care about any of these people. Yay, I built new leg parts. Alright, so Peace Walker Battle 3, right?
Maybe?
Yep.
Yep.
Prevent all-out nuclear war. You know, normal Tuesday.
Snake, you have to stop that data from being sent.
Alright, I kind of understand why going forward they don't have AI-controlled nuclear launch platforms and instead require a fucking pilot.
After that, they're just like, nope.
So this is going to call back to the last episode, but there's a long history of bad lines in scripts, but Reptile has taken up Mammal's dying wish has got to be among them. It's got to be in the top 20 of worst lines of all time.
Nah, I've seen too many Tommy Wiseau movies.
You have to stop that data from being sent.
What am I hitting?
The AI pod's already dead, Dave.
Whatever you can.
The thing standing up on top, they showed it in the thing, that thing up there.
Yeah, that's the one you went into, though.
I mean, at this point, I'm just fucking shooting the damn thing.
Yeah, at this point, you're just trying to do whatever you can.
It doesn't have. Yeah, it doesn't have a health bar. I mean, I do not like that. All right.
Seems like the head.
Yeah, when you got that reaction, you shot in the big dome.
Big dome, yeah.
Hold on, reloading.
Try the big dome.
Hold on, reloading. Ah! Yeah, none of this is doing specifically damage because there's no numbers.
What the hell are you supposed to do?
Whatever you can.
Guess.
This isn't a fight, realistically. This is
a interactive
Yeah.
cutscene. Yeah. I don't even really know why.
I'm gonna need more guys. I didn't do that.
It might be Cascade failing.
Fucking hell. Fucking
Yep.
shit.
Cascade failure. You just had to shoot it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it might even have been timed. Like, I wonder if it would still would have happened if it just stood there.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's not thinking anymore. It's just reacting. That's what they mean by reptile brain.
Yeah. I know what they mean.
Yeah, it's still stupid.
Yeah.
160 seconds. 155 seconds. 150.
I mean, at this point, if they've already launched the retaliatory strike, right? I mean,
Yeah.
whether the fake missiles are going to hit in 2 minutes or not, you know? God, this thing got fucked up. Also, it's walking. That seems bad. What?
I think that's his reaction too.
What the fuck is happening right now?
Kojima.
What? What the hell? God damn you, Kojima. I swear, fuck.
That voice. What?
What's going on? That song. Boss, is that you? How in the...
Ghost in the shade.
Oh, interesting.
She's drowning herself to stop the transmission.
Look!
It's functional compensation. When the human brain is damaged, sometimes it recovers over time.
It's a
Other
robot.
parts of the brain take over the functions
You
of the
can't
damaged
develop
parts.
this in 1974.
Mammal and reptile were
We are
patterned
way
after
past
different
that.
Parts of the human brain.
We are so
When
far
those
past
parts
that,
were
guys. We
assembled
are
together
out of the
into one,
stratosphere of that
they must
being the
have
point of the
I'm
argument.
aware.
functional compensation.
So let's realistically think about this. For that to work,
Her memories remained with her.
Peace Walker would have needed to A, recovered from absolutely catastrophic
Is this her
damage,
answer?
B, recovered from having its AI boards completely ripped out, and C,
It's
been
clearly
able to
not
determine that the
thinking
fake
rationally.
data was
It's not using
fake.
its head.
I think also the most important part you guys are
God.
missing is that they would have to have
This
so
is the
perfectly
fate
recreated
she chose for herself.
basically human biology in mechanical form that they've actually recreated like apparently human phenomena that even they weren't aware could happen.
Do you hear it, Snake? Do you hear the boss's song?
You saw it, didn't you? When you went to space,
Yes, the boss went to space. They covered that in Metal Gear Solid 3.
that there's beauty outside of battle. At last, I understand. In the end, it was you who put down your gun and chose instead to sing. They can all hear you. I know they can.
NORAD is pissing
And your
themselves at the
will
fact that their
shall surely
friggin'
live on.
systems have been compromised, by the way.
That's what you wanted.
I'm just gonna throw
So
that one out
much
there.
That you gave up everything you had.
Clearly, that was the reason for the technology reset. They had to throw everything out
you
and start
can't
over
achieve
in
it.
1974 or whatever.
Actually, it kind of makes sense that
Still, all
they
you can
developed
do
Metal
is
Gear
sing.
as a nuclear launch platform
There's
that
no
couldn't be
peace to
detected
found.
when this shit
anywhere.
happens.
Yeah, they were just
You know?
like, okay, we gotta fucking doom this.
We can only keep on hoping.
Absolutely no thinking machines in the likeness of man.
Yeah.
Hoping for the illusion we call peace.
There is no peace, only pausing between war. Oh god, that was way too real.
Look, I
I'm
would then
sorry.
say I would then say the war needs to be waged on the self rather than the land.
Ugh. Oof. Okay. Well, we saved the day. In time, all standing armies must be totally abolished. That's kind of bad news for Militaires Sans Frontières.
There's kind of a point in that later when we get to Metal Gear Solid 5, but I'll wait till we see that scene.
Okay, here's the thing. Who
This is
cares
not the
about the
end.
credits? This is not the end of the game. But I can't skip them.
Oh, right.
One time I want to skip the credits, I can't skip them.
Well, GG, Dory.
Game over.
But
We're
yeah,
done.
there's more to this story, and we're not done with Peace Walker yet.
No.
The problem is there's like
A lot of
multiple-
grinding.
Well, not a lot of grinding, but there's multiple things that I have to do off camera. But we should be able to go right into it from here once we get past the credits.
It should be about like 10 minutes.
But yeah, this was definitely a freaky game, and it actually puts a lot of the other Metal Gear games in context.
If I were someone who was as sadistic as Kojima, I would make the credits unskippable just long enough for you to give up.
Look,
I will keep pushing start. I refuse to be caught.
in a non-shitpost way, I do kind of understand and respect making the credits unskippable. Even if people are just gonna walk away and turn it off, it's like, no, fuck
I
you.
do
These
too.
people made these games.
I do too. I absolutely do.
I do appreciate games that let you skip the credits,
Right?
but we never skip the credits.
I like
Ever.
games that kind of integrate the credits into like ways, so it's like, here's all the people who worked on the game. We're not going to hold your attention hostage.
Yeah.
I watched the actual credits for God of War for 30 minutes
Oh,
Yeah,
before
'cause
I
Kylen.
accidentally hit the button and
Kylen.
skipped the rest.
Kylen.
Yes.
Once the credits start on Metal Gear Solid 4, we're gonna pause the game and go take a bathroom break. Because we're gonna need it. The US and Soviet Union agree on a framework for a SALT II treaty. The treaty limits the number of strategic nuclear delivery vehicles on each side to 2,400. Former Prime Minister of Japan receives the Nobel Peace Prize for laying Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles. Nicaragua takes hostages at a party at a house of the Minister of Somoza government. Admits to collaborating with the CIA.
Ho Chi
Ho
Minh.
Chi Minh campaign and the fall of Saigon reunites North and South Vietnam. Ugh.
Yeah.
Soviet Union invades Afghanistan, December 24th, 1979. Huey Emmerich becomes a father. He names his son Hal.
Oh my god, that's gonna go well for him in so many ways.
Gorbachev comes to power in the Soviet Union. Another period of détente begins as the Cold War draws to an end. Berlin Wall falls. The Costa Rican government persuades Panama to abolish its military in 1994. There's some very important events that happen in there. Specifically right around 1980-ish. Those are the real history. That's like real history, except for obviously Hal Emmerich. But I still can't skip. Fuck.
The dream will go on.
Tara Strong, Gray Delisle, Christopher Randolph, H. Richard Green, Steve Blum, Laurie Allen, Yuri Lowenthal. Huh. He's everywhere, doing everything.
Hey, Matt Mercer.
Troy
and
Baker.
Sam Riegel.
Written by Hideo Kojima. Edited by nobody.
Pretty much.
Oh, God. But yeah, there is more to this, because as they said, it's continuing Chapter 5, Outer Heaven. That's the end of Chapter 4. Suffice to say, there's more going on with Zdarnov, the KGB guy, than we expected.
It's sort of weird to, like, clearly bring the game to a close and be like, by the way, there's a whole big epilogue for you to, like...
Oh my god, Metal Gear Solid 5!
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Ah!
Jesus fucking Christ. Like,
Metal
if we
Gear
got
Solid...
if we had got Metal Gear Solid 5 complete, holy shit, how long that prologue would have been.
Oh, man. Metal Gear Solid 5 is interesting because the last act of the game is shorter than any other act, but requires more work than any other act. It's weird and frustrating. And also, the game is unfinished. So that's going to be interesting.
When heavens divide, I will see the
Okay. Sure. Ratchet up the music. Fine. See if I fucking care. Also worth noting, this game was on the fucking PSP.
That just blows my mind.
Right? And then the other half of it is I've never played this game before, and the fact that it is so ridiculously important to the story of the entire series is ridiculous to me.
Technically Metal Gear Solid 5, but not really. Really, if you ended it here, there's only one question from the early Metal Gear games, not the Metal Gear Solid ones, that doesn't get cleared up, in my opinion. I think, generally, if you take Metal Gear Solid 5 out of the continuity, nothing really changes.
That's true. Metal Gear Solid 5, as I've said multiple times, exists to solve one specific thread that's left hanging from the very first Metal Gear game.
And to be fair, it's not a game Kojima wanted to make in the first place anyways.
But when he was told to make it, he definitely went balls to the wall.
Well, yeah, he's a fucking tryhard. He's just like, look, if I'm gonna make it, I'm going to try it. I'm going to make it the best I could. And then Konami was just like, yeah, but we don't want you spending all this money anymore, so stop.
He's like, excuse me, I've given you a brand new fucking engine that's gorgeous.
Yeah, but also fuck you, and then they booted him out the door.
Yeah. This song's pretty good, actually. The reason that
Very
we're
much a
talking over it
movie
is...
ending theme, yeah.
Yeah. The reason we're talking over it is so we don't necessarily get copyright strikes. I'm sure it won't be, but...
Oh, I just figured you were going to mute it, and we were just going to leave them hanging like, wow, what's the song they're talking about?
I can't use that song either. That's also copyrighted.
I found a Creative Commons Yakety Sax-esque if you want it.
Okay,
No,
so
I
I was reading up on Project Ito, who apparently was a science fiction writer that was super best friends with Hideo Kojima, and wrote along the same lines of themes. And apparently he died from cancer back in 2009,
Oh,
which is why Metal Gear Peace Walker and Metal Gear 4 are dedicated to him.
interesting. Hey, Sean, you got something in your eye. Is it a stone? Shut up. Oh, God.
Kojima noted Ito as being one of the only people who understood the themes and morals of his video games, and then later would start to make sense as soon as it. Because, yeah, looking from his body of work, one of them is about the genocidal. It's called Genocidal Organ, and ends with basically, if I'm looking at the, I don't even know where I go to explain this. Just know that him and Kojima are two peas in a pod.
Why did we credit the Assassin's Creed 2 staff?
Because there is an outfit in this game that you can unlock that's the Assassin's... It's the Ezio outfit.
Okay. It's like, wait a minute. What does that have to do with anything?
Yep. Vocaloid. Aristotle. Mao Zedong on protracted war. Lyrics by the Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker sound team. Wait, they had Metal Gear Solid 4 music in this game? What? It wasn't out. The Other Day I Met a Bear, traditional folk song. Oh, and just because it was there in the credits, everybody join me in saying hashtag fuck Konami.
Hashtag fuck Konami.
I still like that's how we started the series. Way back in Metal Gear 1. Fuck Konami. Alright.
Snake, you still here?
What choice did I have?
Come on. Let's go back. I'm not going back. Huh? I'm done. Snake, you don't mean... I'm done looking for the truth. What are you saying, Snake?
I was wrong.
Come on, boss. Everybody's waiting for you.
She betrayed me, Kaz.
She what?
In the end, she put down her gun. And when she did, she rejected her entire life up to that point, including me.
What do you mean?
In giving up her life, she abandoned everything she was as a soldier.
And you consider that betrayal?
I won't make the same choice as her.
Ooh.
My future is going to be different.
Then,
Yeah, that's right. From now on, call me Big Boss.
Heroes don't go back, they can only go forward.
Well, don't forget, he hates the name Big Boss because he doesn't feel like he earned it properly. Or he feels like it's a betrayal of her, and now he doesn't... He no longer respects her quite the same way. Alright, next time on Character Select, Act 5.
Got a sec, Snake?
No.
What's up?
It's about Paz. You know she doesn't have any family. She got a scholarship thanks to Zadornov and was living at the dorms, but he was KGB. All signs are her scholarship came from the KGB too. Even if they let him go, she's not going to be seeing any more money.
It wouldn't have been much anyway.
So, I was wondering, what about letting her stay here for a while?
Are we
What does
just
she think?
recruiting kids
She
now?
says she wants to help out. It would only be temporary. She's still in shock. Right now, no one understands her better than we do.
Okay, but Kaz, don't take your eyes off her.
What do you mean?
It won't be easy getting used to this kind of life.
I know, Snake. I'm not trying to turn her into one of us.
Could have
You should
fooled me.
talk to her yourself later.
Okay,
And, Dr. Strangelove wants to come too.
Strangelove.
Well, she's out of a job now, and she'd have a problem returning to England.
What are we, a charity?
Talk to her about it. Anyway, you don't need me to tell you how good she'd be for R&D.
But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Kylen.
Nope.
No? Alright.
Oh man, getting
Oh, Zadarnov is being reasoned with and break due to intense hostility. Nice.